Nissan. They make reliable and honest cars that we can live with for a very long time. Yes, we do get a gem or two every now and then, and I'm thinking performance like the Nissan GT-R. And well, luxury stuff, they live to their sister company, Infiniti. But now I'm driving a car that Nissan says is premium. This is the all-new Nissan X-Trail, and it's supposed to be a premium crossover. We're going to see exactly how much premium this car has installed in itself as compared to its predecessor and against all the market contenders. Let's go. Now for this Nissan X-Trail, which part of that premiumness does Nissan wants to push out? And I have a feeling it's the comfort part and also the plushness of this cabin space. And also the design. We'll talk more about that later, but what I want to do right now is I want to talk about the drive itself. It's premium because it offers a lot of comfort. You feel very good driving this car. You are sitting higher compared to the other sedans out there. You have a commanding view of the road. The glass area in this car is good. You get good all-round visibility, and it's a comfortable place to be in. The seating position is right. You can adjust your seat as to how you like it. And in essence, it is a vehicle that is easy to operate and easy to appreciate if driving comfortably is something that you put a lot of importance to. Now, let's talk a little bit about the drivetrain. Is the drivetrain premium? Now, this particular car that I'm testing right now comes with a 2-litre lump paired to a CVT gearbox. It's very clear and easy to understand that the objective of this drivetrain is to provide, what I said earlier, comfort to the driver. The engine pushes out about 144 brake horsepower and just over 200 Newton meters of torque. So we're not talking about guns a-blazing performance here. We're talking about usable energy and usable power for this car. Overtaking is alright, cruising down the highway at a comfortable cruising speed is alright, driving in the city is also alright. So for the application of this car as a daily runner, brilliant, definitely brilliant. You do get options though. You can either go for the 2-litre version which comes with 2-wheel drive, or you could go for the 2.5-litre version, which comes with part-time 4-wheel drive. But more importantly, you get a little bit more power with that car. And I'm guessing that power is probably going to be a little bit more useful with this chassis than this particular engine is. So if it was me, I would probably go for the 2.5-litre. However, having said that, the noise coming into the cabin from the road in this car is slightly above what I would like it to be. Well, that was a nice drive, wasn't it? Let me just engage the foot brake over there. And we really want to see what sort of equipment you get with this car. We've already spoken about how the car feels and all that, but right now we want to look at the toys, because being in this market segment, you really need the toys to be able to impress the driver. And I'm very happy to report that you actually get quite a good mix of stuff going on over here. First topic, the feel and also the fit and finish. Quality of materials used, very, very good. You've got the soft touch plastics all around, even all the way down here, and it's not scratchy. It actually feels really great. The design is good. It's grey mostly, but with accents of silver, which adds a premium feel, paired with this bespeckled black premium surface. It does really look the business. Now, what about the function of what you see in front of you itself? You do get a 5-inch display up ahead, and it acts as both the radio and also your in-car entertainment system basically, and also where you get into your navigation. You do get dual zone climate control with very good air conditioning. It cools the car down very, very quickly, and you also get vents at the back. The seats are leather and it's perforated and it looks good. You don't need the keys to open the door, nor do you need the keys to fire the car up. All you need to do is to have the keys in your pocket and foot on brake and you hit the button and the car starts up. It is very roomy, and I can say the same for the passenger behind me. You get a lot of space, you don't feel claustrophobic, the glass area is good, you get good visibility all around, and also you get a lot of spaces for you to put your stuff in. And my favorite part about this interior, and you're gonna call me puny about this, but really, you see these two cup holders over here? There's this small little slidey switch over here that opens up very small air vents that flows some of the air conditioning onto the cup holder area. So imagine it's a hot day and you get yourself a nice can of Coke and you put it down there, slide the thing down, your Coke will stay chilled for that much longer. Brilliant. The new Nissan X-Trail is a complete departure from the car that it replaces. The old car was boxy and straight, and this car is just also sensuous. And there's no denying that there are so many swooshes and swoops that has been installed on the design language of this new car. And to me, what a great move, Nissan. And if you disagree with me, I'm going to come and have some stern words with you, because this car, the best word to be used to describe it is just sensual. Now, it's got a very strong hood that swoops down and gives you better view of the road ahead of you, a very prominent V design for the grille up front, and there are plenty of chrome garnishes from down there to the V design, as well as for the rest of the car. This headlamp over here also comes with a very unique, now check this out, unique boomerang shape daytime running lights. Now, the pretty new design is continued to the back, and it's got a really simple and easy to digest tail design, bejeweled by these tail lamps, which of course includes those chrome garnishes there, as well as here. And it looks very good, and it's very easy to understand this design language. It's not fussy at all, but really the beauty is when you pop the tailgate open, because you will find a space which looks premium, and you've got enough space to put all your groceries in here. Now you're thinking, hey, this tonneau cover is going to be quite a nuisance. Not a problem. You can stow them away just like that, or they come off very easily, and you're thinking, where do I save this? Where do I keep it? It goes down there, and that's it. You can forget about the tonneau cover. Now what I want to show you is nothing short of magic trickery for a car, because all I need to do is pull that, and I have an additional row of seats. So it's not a 5-seater, but it's actually a 5+2-seater. Granted, those sitting at the back really need to be kids or very small adults. So what really is the final verdict with this car that Nissan is calling a premium SUV, or rather a premium crossover? Now I have a question for Nissan. I don't understand why Nissan is calling this car a premium crossover and not a premium SUV, because to me, a crossover is a car that started off its life as a car and then got jacked up and made to look like an SUV. This to me is an SUV, very much the contender for the best SUV title in the market against the likes of the Honda CR-V. But the word that I really want to focus on right now, especially if you're thinking of the competition that this car is putting into the market, is the word premium. Is the Nissan X-Trail premium enough? Now, I think that it's yes and no. It looks premium, it feels premium, and it definitely gives you a premium sensation, but it's not perfect. No thanks to the very loud sound coming from the road, as well as the slightly sluggish engine performance, particularly in the 2-liter model. But apart from that, if you're thinking you don't need a car that performs really well, and you can up the level of refinement by doing stuff post buying it to the car, for example, like adding more sound insulation, you do get a car that really do feel, look, and gives you a sense of premium. I like this car because it's really pretty. Good job, Nissan.